Hello! This is gonna be a tutorial on how to do those high-pitched sounds that Alvin Risk uses a lot, and also other guys like Feed Me and yeah, everyone basically. But the sounds are pretty easy to make. You don't want to use them maybe as a main synth, but just as some high-pitched weird effect that comes in. I made a sound sample here. It sounds like this. It sounds kinda lame when there's no bass or drums or anything, but if you use them like these guys do, they sound amazing, and you're like, oh my god, how do I do that? Well, guess what? I'm gonna show you that in a second. That sound too. Woo. Okay, as I said, the sounds sound nice, but they're really simple to make. Not that that's bad, it's just good if it's easy. Okay, so anyways, it's just a saw wave here, and I put on two different LFOs. One LFO here that I put on 24 here. The rate here is on 12, and the amp is on 2 o'clock, and it's on this line shape here. I don't know, maybe saw wave shape, I don't know what to call it, but yeah, this shape. And this one looks pretty much the same, as you can see, but I've taken this, so yeah, it doesn't look like that anymore, it looks like this. And then I changed the amp around because I got pretty different effects when I just played around with this, so you can do that as well. And this rate is on the same position, as you can see. Yeah, and like that's the basic sound right there, and then this is just to spice it up, like to put some distortion on. You can use any settings, but this is the settings I used. And then the dimension expander to make it a bit more wide, and then boost the high shelf to make it a bit more present, I guess. And some feedback to also spice it up. These things aren't really necessary, you can change them around as you want. But yeah, this unison on 5, and then pitch cutoff on, and you put this so you can only see one line. If you listen to it without this pitch cutoff, yeah, it sounds kinda lame, but if you put this on, it sounds wide and nice. So yeah, that's the first sound here. Second sound, same thing pretty much, saw wave, but you put this envelope on that looks like this. It doesn't really matter how this envelope looks. It doesn't need to be exact. You can put it like this also, and it's still. And you can try to put this up or down or anything to get some cool effects. But yeah. Dimension expander that looks like this. Nothing else I used really. Well, this is a 5 and a bit detuned here. Third sound. I think you get the idea by now, but I'm gonna show you these sounds anyways. This sound is a bit different. It has this smooth square, and this to the right, so it's a square wave, I guess. Sounds pretty cool. Envelope looks like this. Slow attack here in the beginning, and then it goes down. And 24 up there. And also I boosted a bit on here. I didn't use anything detune it or anything on this sound. Okay, so fourth sound. I put 2 envelopes on. The reason for this is that this first envelope is what's controlling the pitch of the sound really. Well, this first one is 2, but it's really fast. It's just a nice effect also to use on plucks. You should try that if you haven't done that. If you put this up, just have it like just a bit of decay, so that it slides down really fast before it hits. And yeah, some distortion here. dimension expander, and this on 5 and this on and the tune a bit. So yeah, it's the same thing. Like you can, I'm just gonna do that to show you now that you can do those sounds like in no time. Just new sound, saw wave, put on whatever, we can use this. Put this on, I don't know, 24 or something, 23, perfect. And put this on 5 like I use all the time. And now we have the sound pretty much. Now it's just fine-tuning it with some distortion and dimension expander, I guess. So yeah, that's how you make those sounds. I hope this was helpful for the guy asking and for everyone else. If you have any questions or anything, just leave me a comment or something. Bye.